What is everyone? This is Ashraf coming at you live from Malaysia. All right, so today, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to review the email scripts that my email manager is doing right now. So this email. So here's the context. Okay, the context is uh, we are doing a project of launching the microphone funnel, right? So we are in the middle of pre-launch, and one of the tasks that we are doing right now is sending emails to potential clients, right? To potential clients, yeah. So basically, but this one is right now what we are doing is sending emails to potential hosts, podcast hosts, because I want to be the guest that I want to be a guest on their show. So yeah, so that's what we are doing. So the script that I'm using right now is from Podcast Hawk plus the script that I got in a program that I joined. I think is Be on TV. Yeah, that's the name of the program that I joined. And so I got the scripts from these two sources. One is from one is from the program, and another one is from the software. Okay, so let's see how my email manager is doing. So I already give him a script, and what he does is just changing one paragraph. Okay, so the only thing that he has to change is this. Okay, this one, yeah, this paragraph and this paragraph. Okay, so because this thing requires him to be personalized to the host, right? I don't want him to just send one on a cookie cutter email. Like I don't want him to send emails that can be sent to other people. I want him to be personalized. So the only help I need from him is to do some homework, right? It could be listening to their podcast, or maybe seeing his website, right? Seeing their website. So anything like that, just to be personalized with them. Okay, just to make sure that we are not robots. We are doing a homework before applying to be a guest on a podcast, right? We are doing the homework. We are going to show them that. Okay. And as a podcast host myself, I love seeing that. I love reading the customization, the personalization that they make. It shows that it shows that they are doing a homework. They are researching me, right? It's not just and all be all. It's not just all email to all people, right? I don't know the right term for that, but okay, let's just get right into it. Okay, so we have done a lot of emails here. So what I'm doing right now is reviewing it to see if it's correct. All right. So here we go. All right. So the first one we got here, Jesse K. Okay. So hi, Jesse. Um, Hi, Jesse. I'm Syakirin. Okay. I'm writing to introduce someone as a possible guest on Translator with Jesse K. Okay, so I already advised him on this. I already advised him on this. When mentioning the podcast, he should not. He or you, okay, you as a viewer, if you are writing this to someone, to a host, you should not put this the name. Okay, you should not put this because it means that we are copy pasting. We don't want the host to see us as a copy paste. Okay, so this is what we do. So we just say trendsetter podcast, right? That's it. On the trendsetter podcast. Okay. So just a quick note here. My in my location is raining right now. It's heavily raining. So if you heard some lightning or some some that kind of sound. Yeah, that's because of that. Okay. So anyway, moving on. Proceed. Second graph. Okay, this. I do this. Uh, this paragraph is the one that I do. So yeah, after the pandemic, many people started an online business through the social media due to getting laid off from the job. But the problem is they couldn't make money as much as their job. The reason is because they don't know how to create content that sells. Good news is that can be fixed. Okay, so yeah, I want to tell them the conflict that I'm trying to solve. Okay, that's what I learned from the Be on TV program. Okay, so yeah, this is the one that he did. Okay, so trendsetter, I I enjoy listening to it. Oh, okay, so trendsetters, I enjoy it. Okay, this may not sound right in the English world, right? So trendsetters, I enjoy listening to it. Let's say I enjoy listening to trendsetters podcast. It's great for anyone who wants to be an entrepreneur because you give genuine advice on how to become one. I recently listened to your podcast on marketing customization interview with Noah Friedman. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the podcast. You really know how to break things down into simple and easy to understand steps, and Noah's success influenced his business career in an interesting story. It should be story. Okay. uh a fantastic series for business owner. I don't guess in the topics. Okay, so I think this is a bit long, right? Because as a guest, as a podcast host, we don't read that much, right? We want to skim it. So I props to him for doing the homework, and so props to him for doing the homework and giving some customization in this email. So another thing that I don't like is too many compliments, right? As you can see, he said he compliments the host a lot. Like, I enjoy listening to it and it's great. And then you give genuine advice and big fan. How to like too many compliments. So we are going to cut it cut it off a little bit. Okay, so what can we cut off here? So I like the guests and topics. Okay, I don't think this is important, right? Okay, you already mentioned that you love the episode, so there's that. And then I recently listened to your podcast video with Noah Friedman. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the podcast. Okay, okay. No, you're not. As a podcast host, I don't think they know they care about that, right? Like, are you really a big fan, right? So yeah, I don't think that is important. Okay, and then you already know how to break things down to simple and easy as a step. And also say influence is business career okay. To break things down into simple. Hmm. Yes. Fantasy series for business owner. Hmm. It's great for anyone who wants to be an entrepreneur because you give genuine advice on how to become one. Yeah, listen to your podcast. Listen to this episodes on marketing customization. I enjoy listening to it. Um, yeah, I mean, I enjoy to trendsetters. Yeah, to link to trendsetters. How to become one. So marketing was mentioned to be with no premier. I love how you break things down into simple and easy. It also says has influenced his business career. Okay, okay, that's good enough. Yeah, yeah. I actually try to cut down into four lines only because I think more than that is just too too much. Yeah, four is an ideal number. I mean, four lines is an ideal number. So okay, so since you've been talking about business, yeah, yeah. So okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, should be interested. Okay. All right. Should be interested. And usually I would add something like this. If so, uh, I'll be happy to send schedule schedule the time. Okay. All right. So this one, yeah. Yep. Perfect. I think that's perfect. In his case, yeah. In my viewpoint, what I would do is I would tell him what I like about it. Okay. But I think this one is okay too. Okay. It shows that he has done homework. Okay. So, and then after I review it, I would simply put, wait, I already write it before. Okay. So I would just put here. Or, oh yeah, that one. Okay. Reviewed means I already reviewed it, but I think it's not perfect. Okay. So what I would do is I would say done. Done. Okay, as you can see over here. Okay, I did this in the in previous email. So this one is in red color. Yeah, to showcase that it's perfect. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay, all right. Moving on to the idea mix. Idea mix. So we got a lot here. All right. So how about idea mix? Hi, idea mix. Oh my gosh. Okay, sometimes my email manager or Syakirin, sometimes take he takes things too literally. Like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Why? Because he doesn't know about this yet. But yeah, I need to comment on this. Okay, what I would do is say, uh, this is usually I will comment in my language Malay. Okay, because it's easier because he also is Malay. So yeah, he's also a Malaysian. So that's why. Okay. Okay. What I said is this is not his name. What's his real name? Okay. Yeah. Something like that. And he would check it on iTunes, maybe. I'm ready to introduce someone as a podcast possible guest. Okay. After the pandemic, many of us started. Okay, this one. I only review this stuff. Okay. Your show because you have a unique way of assisting entrepreneurs and teaching them how to build life business and career with very specific aspects. Listen to your entrepreneurs one-on-one podcast, entrepreneur one-on-one podcast, entrepreneur one-on-one. You mean like yeah, okay. So I think this one is episode, yeah, to one-on-one podcast to it's not uh okay. Episode. Okay. Not a podcast, but an episode. Okay. An interview with okay, a co-founder. I don't think you have to mention that. It's your Wonder Beauty. Yeah. Just this one is enough. Discussing how to build a genuine customer consumer following and how to maintain professional partnerships. This podcast and it provided both enjoyable. Interview with the and how to maintain professional. I love how you discuss. I love when you both discuss. Okay, I think I need to train him more on this because this part is crucial. Okay, I love when you both discuss about discuss about yeah because once I train him to do this, I don't have to review it as much as hard, right? Yeah, because this thing is actually time consuming. It's like I'm doing the thing. So yeah, an interview with Divya. Okay, general customer following. I love when you both discuss building discuss about building a genuine consumer. Wait, oh, just discuss. Okay, just I didn't see that. And how to maintain professional partnership. This podcast and information provided by the guests about entrepreneurship are both enjoyable. This podcast and the information provided by the guests about entrepreneurship. Yeah, that one I don't think so. Yeah, so it's talking about business. Okay, idea mix. Nama. Hmm. All right. Growth think tank. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Reviewed. Yeah, the review is reviewed. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Color, blue color. All right. So move on to Gene. Gene, growth think tank, management podcast business. Okay. Growth think tank. All right. Sounded. Damn, because you have one kind of approach to developing leadership skills. Understand leadership. Okay. You know what? Before this, before we move on, I would like to see the template one because this template one, I got this from Podcast Hawk software or website. Not sure. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so yeah, so this is the template. Okay, and as you can see, it's so easy. Okay, this one I added is the original was it's not it wasn't here in the original because this one is from the program that I joined. Okay, So it should be hi name and then I recently listened to your podcast. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, hi name. I would like to introduce you. Yeah, that one. I would like to introduce you. I would like to introduce you. Right? Yeah. That word. To introduce you. Da-da-da-da. Okay. So okay. So this is the only thing that he has to focus on. Okay, that's why I highlighted it in yellow. So I recently have been listening to your show, Acne Podcast. I thought episode 2 on Instagram was spot on. So true. Kids need to learn how to budget the time. Okay, see, it's short, but also perfect. It's not too exaggerated. It's not too exaggerated, right? It's just perfect. It shows that the PR or someone that sent the email has done the homework. Okay, so what I mean by personalizing is first we say the name of the podcast and then mention about the episode on which one we have listened to. Okay, and then talk about maybe of the main point of the episode, or maybe something that you like. Okay, something that you listen to the episode and then you love it, so you just say, oh my gosh, I love when you say blah blah blah, right? I love when you say podcast is for entrepreneurs. I love it. That was so spot on, right? It's so true. And then I think this one is our perspective, right? It's so true. Kids needs to learn how to budget their time, right? So yeah, this one is our own perspective. So if I were to give Syakirin, if I were to give my manager, okay, I would just maybe he's not good at this yet, giving his own perspective. So I can train him. It's just it needs more work than it used to be. So yeah, so I think I need to train him more on this, right? About what you like about the episode, okay? And then the template too is the follow up. Okay, this is all these templates. I got it from the podcast Hawk. Okay, but yeah, I think I have a lot of them. Gene, okay, Gene. Yeah, because I don't really want to review it. I think this one is a bit time consuming. I feel like this is my job now. Dang it. Okay. To your podcast, Emergency Failure and Green and Joyful Culture interview with Evan Horowitz, co-founder. Okay, this one is you don't have to say it. Okay, I'm sure the guests, I'm sure the podcast host know who we are talking to or who we are talking about, right? So yeah, you just say the name. Okay, and then I enjoy your show Growth in Tank. Okay, because you have a one of a kind approach to developing leadership skills, understanding issues, and strategies. Okay, sure. You to understand teaching them how to build life. Okay, I don't think this one. Yeah, yeah, this one is not necessary. I recently listened to your episode. Yeah, this one is episode on. Yeah, I think this one is just say the what, not the why we like it, right? So yeah. Then listen to your episode on embracing failure and and creating why is my voice like this? Okay. And creating a joyful culture, an interview with yeah, just say I love when you discuss as how to embrace failure and turn failure to success. Yeah, because you have a one of a kind approach to developing leadership skill and leadership. and and okay, yeah, I think that's yeah. I think that's okay. Yeah, thanks, Jin. Is it is his name really Jin on the growth think tank? Okay, yep. So I think this one is not about social media. This one is more about entrepreneurs, right? Yeah, I really think that this one is more about entrepreneurships. Because if it's about entrepreneurship, then that's weird. Wait a second, business and marketing. No wonder, no wonder. I should have told him that. But this one is more about entrepreneur. Okay, I didn't share that here because I only share this screen. I only share this screen. I didn't share the screen that I'm opening right now. So, okay. Anyway, right now I'm opening the iTunes, the podcast on iTunes to see what the growth think tank really is. Okay. Okay. What I'm seeing right now is he has. I'm assuming it's a he. Okay. The guest or the host. This podcast. Okay. This podcast has 811 episodes. That is too much. Okay. And a lot of the episode, most of the episode is all about leadership skill, understand leaderships, all things about leaderships. Okay. So yeah, not there is not even one thing about entrepreneurships. I mean, I'm okay with I'm okay to talk about leadership, but it's not, it's not aligned with my purpose, or it's not aligned with my brand, right? So I mean, if it's about marketing, then still okay, because I can talk about the strategy on marketing, especially on social media, right? So but the podcast that I'm on, that I'm looking at right now, doesn't really focus on marketing. They all It's all about leadership or entrepreneurship. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think there's a problem in this email stuff, because I think what I mean by problem is, I think that the filter. Okay, we are using the podcast hawk right now to find all these podcasts, but but um there's a filter. We have a filter. It's really cool. It's really cool software. Okay, if someone wants to be a guest on other people's show, then they can use that to find all these podcasts and automate the system, the email, the follow-ups. It automates everything. Okay. Anyway, so one of the features in that software is that um, there's a filter where we can find what kind of podcasts that we are looking for. So, I, so the filter has something like, we want a podcast that is about business only, right? Or maybe entrepreneurship only, or maybe or we can combine them both, business and health, right? We can combine them. So I think that the filter is not fit for what I do, right? Because a lot of the scripts that I reviewed here, um, doesn't really align with what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to go back to him and tell him about all things filter, scripts, right? I need to train him really really carefully after this. Yeah, I can see his improvement. Okay, he has been working with me for the past I'm not sure, but he has been working for me since August, or yeah, August. Okay, so August 2021. So right now, today is um, March 22, right? So yeah, he has worked for me for a long time, and I can see his improvement. Okay, his grammar, his English, it's getting better. It's getting better actually. And there are things that he needs to improve. Of course, everyone needs some improvement, right? Even me, even myself, I need improvement too. um, yeah, I think he's catching up, but yep. But all I need to do is just fix one thing from him, and it can be perfect. Yeah, I want him to see how I see it. Right? I know it's a bit hard, but it can be done. Yeah. So yeah, I have a class at 7 p.m. Right now it's 7:40. It's 6:47 p.m. Okay, I'm doing a master. So yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow.